Good evening. We appreciate this opportunity today to pitch our new and exciting product. We are called the One Ride Global Team, partnered by four of us: Jason, Daryl, Kevin, and Nalima. The market we have identified to launch our product is one of the cities in India. The following slides reflect the research we have collected to evaluate which market in India provides the best opportunity for us to launch our product. Problem: road transport is a huge problem faced by India today. The development of transport systems is unbalanced. There is heavy pressure on rail and road transport in certain cities and regions. In metropolitans, there is a lack of fast and adequate public transport system. This deficiency leads to explosion of personal transport, which puts extra pressure on roads and causes heavy traffic jams and accidents. To alleviate this issue, we propose our following innovative solution, our product called SmartRide. SmartRide is based on the concept of bike sharing system. So what is bike sharing system? A bike sharing system is a service in which bicycles are made available for shared use to individuals on a very short-term basis for affordable rates as an alternative to motorized public transport or private vehicles. We firmly believe, that our product SmartRide will provide a low cost and efficient means to bypass this congestion. It will decrease demand on existing roadways and decrease reliance on fossil fuels. This proposal of ours dovetails with the Indian Smart City proposal by Prime Minister Modi to make Indian cities more citizen-friendly and sustainable. Here is a peek at our product features. Our product bicycles are comfortable, commuter-style bicycles with specially designed parts and sizes that discourage theft or resale. It comes with a fully automated locking system that allows users to check bicycles easily in and out of bike sharing stations. Our SmartRide product includes a wireless tracking system that locates where a bicycle is picked up and returned and identifies the user. It gives us real-time monitoring of station occupancy rates, as well as provides real-time user information through various platforms, including the web, mobile phones, and on-site terminals. We selected India as our country of selection. Why, do you ask? Because on a macro level, India is predicted to be the third largest economy in the world by 2050, and population-wise is predicted to surpass China as the world's largest economy. Considering the size of the population, that would lead to a lot more congestion and massive increases in pollution. We believe that this product's sustainability and viability is very high. On a micro level, India has an excellent business environment quality supported by government initiatives. As I mentioned before, public transportation is not at all dependable. With their collectivistic culture in India, we appreciate their diversity well enough, and we know that the citizens of India are extremely open to eco-friendly products and would be very much willing to give our product a try. Here is a peek at how far the world has come regarding the increase in bike sharing services. Bike share programs have seen rapid growth worldwide, with average annual growth rates of 14% bike capacity in recent years. Asia in particular has seen significant growth. with Wuhan, China alone having 90,000 bikes in its program. On the right, you can see a list of existing bike systems in India. Granted that bike share programs have encountered difficulties in India. This has been attributed to perceptions among the Indian people that bicycles are for lower classes, as well as a lack of governmental support. With the Smart City mission, as well as all these different advances in technology, we believe we can overcome these challenges to create a viable business in an emerging market. Our goal is to provide a bike to everyone that transcends all economic levels and is an individually eco-friendly form of transportation. Launching a new product is a risky endeavor, and we all know that. One mechanism for minimizing risk is to collect as much data as you can to help you better understand the environment into which you will be moving, right? In our case, we wanted to launch in India. To help decide which city we were going to launch into first, we came up with a list of evaluation criteria that would help us determine the city that would best support our product. If you see this chart, based on a low score of 39, it was determined that Bhubaneswar would become our launch city. A little background on Bhubaneswar. Bhubaneswar replaced Cuttack as the capital of Odisha in 1949, 2 years after India gained its independence in Britain. The modern city was designed by a German architect in 1946. Bhubaneswar, an emerging information technology and education hub, it's one of the fastest developing cities in the country. It houses a large number of universities, and it has approximately 990 miles of roads. A fleet of 185 buses from Baramunda bus stand, it covers all the major destinations. The city central location, which we have identified for our product launch, has about 173 revenue villages that will also serve as a source of revenue for our product. Eco-friendly products are widely accepted by the public in the city. And government has shown a lot of interest recently. How do I know that? In June 2016, a delegation of Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation visited Amsterdam to see the facilities provided to cyclists as a part of a study tour. I'm sure by now you all want to know, why SmartRide? What is so unique about this product? What are its selling features? So let me share that with you. Firstly, it's economical. It transcends all economic levels. Secondly, it's eco-friendly. It does not emit carbon dioxide that causes high level of air pollution. Number 3, it solves the traffic congestion nightmare in India. Bike share offers an alternative means of transport for short trips that might otherwise have been made by a car. A survey conducted in November 2011 in Washington, D.C. indicates that 22,000 bike share members had reduced the number of miles driven per year by nearly 4.4 million. And the last feature that I want to show you about SmartRide that is really beneficial is it has added health benefits. Cycling is considered a good form of exercise. On this slide, there are 2 topics that are covered. One is how many bikes we will need based on the population density and usage, and how the number of bikes and usage will drive our revenue. Here is a recommended financial process. We believe we will have some costs going out to what is called as an independent engineer who will conduct frequent evaluations of the system and will provide that report to the government. A fee is needed for each time the independent engineer does an evaluation. On the other side, you have a service provider who will install and operate the smart ride system. They also will incur a monthly fees. On the other hand, the revenue streams basically encompasses the users, the ad agencies, and the sponsors who will sponsor this initiative. Here is a glance at our cost and pricing model. Our cost model is on 1,000 bicycles with 100 docking stations programmed. Our initial startup costs approximate $3 million, and we are estimating our yearly maintenance costs to be somewhere around $900K. On the right side, you can see that our pricing model ranges from all the way from annual subscriptions to 24-hour passes. For example, a 24-hour pass will cost as much as $3 to a user. Entry opportunities. There are two different options we have considered. One is FDI through non-resident Indians, as they have several incentives: lower tax payments, lower interest rates on loans, and higher interest rates on deposits. On the other hand, we can partner with the government. That's also a viable option, meeting the Indian government's vision of a livable city and providing scalable local business to achieve the regional economic center goals of Bhubaneswar. So how does this all work? How does the system work? So firstly, a potential customer would need to join. This can be done online, in person, or through a smartphone. A nominal membership fee will be required, with payment accepted through a debit or a credit card. Given the need to ensure collateral for the bicycle, as well as operate multiple unmanned booths, there would be need for an electronic payment as opposed to cash. Once the potential customer joins, a smartphone app can be used to locate the nearest bike. Using a card or app, payment can be made and the bike be unlocked. The user would be charged based on the amount of time used, with the time stopping whenever the bike is returned to any docking station in the city, not necessarily the one it was borrowed from. One can also reserve bikes online in advance. So let's look at our organizational structure. This was based upon a transnational kind of organizational structure and resonates more with the concept of go global, stay local. With this structure, we're looking to support the local community to create true cultural understanding within the community to meet the community needs. Roughly about 73% of employees should be local, while the remaining should be Americans. Initially, to start, we're looking at 18 employees, but as we grow, we're looking to incorporate more number of employees, and that would create a lot more jobs in the local market. To summarize, we believe our product is, number one, marketable. Two, it solves a number of problems such as traffic congestion. Three, is eco-friendly and will impact the air pollution. And lastly, a viable means of transportation. In closing, we hope you will give our product SmartRide your full support and an opportunity to launch. Thank you very much for giving us your valuable time today. Thank you.